I imagine some of you are looking at the title of this video and thinking, well, how would you know? How do you know Helena's been dumped from the villa yet? And the truth is, I don't. And now you're probably thinking, well, that means this is clickbait. And I guess you're right. Or let's just say my prediction, rather than clickbait, so I don't sound so terrible. We've had news via The Sun that a girl has already been dumped from the villa, guys. So premiere episode of season 12, Love Island UK tonight, and we've already had a dumping. I am predicting it's Helena or Meg.
Hi, my name's Helena.
I'm Megan.
And that's it. Those are my predictions for tonight. I think that, and Tony, the American bombshell, will come in and replace whoever has been dumped. While I appreciate this is a twist the producers are probably hoping will entice us to watch, it's really not dissimilar from last summer, is it? Because last summer what happened on the first episode of the new season was Joey Essex came in at the end. And that was the big shock. Oh, we have a bombshell and he's a celebrity. Then in episode 2, what happened? Joey split up Samantha and Sam. And because he split up that couple, Sam, the hairdresser, got dumped. Remember this?
I would like to steal is Samantha.
So essentially what we have here is exactly the same device, but just one episode earlier, and it involves a woman instead of a man. So it's not the biggest shock in the world, is it? It's not a great twist. Now they've said in the press that, oh, it's going to happen in a way you're not expecting. So I guess the dumping will happen at a different time, it will happen in a different way, but it's still the same thing happening just an episode later than it did last year. So nevertheless, of course, I'm going to watch, I'm going to tune in, but I know there's a lot of grumpy, murmurings on social media, people saying, you know what, the UK season is just lagging behind the excitement of the USA season. And I think there may be some truth to that, but I'm not watching the USA season because I find it so hard to get these VPNs to work. So I'm assuming the US season is kind of cooking away because I'm seeing lots of people talking about it on social media, and there does seem to be a bit of fatigue when it comes to the UK season. But what can we do? It's like, well, it's starting tonight. Let's hope it's not as bad as everyone says it's going to be. I'm sure it won't be. Look at last year. Last year we ended up with, the whole thing with Mimi, and it was good. We had Uma last year. We had some good people in the season last year. It wasn't lacking that much, I thought. Love Island always has its ups and downs and always has its kind of peaks of, great moments of drama, and then it kind of descends into, a bit of a lull and then rises again. So I'm not really bothered about all that. But what do you think about this twist? I mean, would you rather there was no dumping on episode 1 and we just had people meeting and playing silly games? Or are you thinking, no, I'd like to see someone get dumped first episode. That pleases me. That pleases the malicious and unpleasant side of me, Yaz. And I want to see it. Let me know in your comments below. I'm sure more will be revealed as the day goes on and we have our first look trailer and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, that's the news for today. A girl will be dumped from the villa tonight.